Welcome to Wild Journey. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. This is going to be for the rest of February and through March of 2024. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cross watchers are welcome. Just remember to flip and switch the roles. Also, there is no gender in tarot. It's just the energies that they represent. So please don't force any part of the message to fit your situation if it doesn't. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this does resonate for you, consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel for more readings. You can also feel free to leave a comment down below. Just remember to be kind to one another. I do these readings for free from my home. I don't have a fancy studio or professional equipment or a production team. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can show your support by using the link that you can find in the description box below. It would be great if you wanted to donate and help out. That would be awesome. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Let's ask the spirit guides and angels to please help me receive clear messages for Aries for their highest good. What does Aries need to know right now? Any messages for Aries? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop, we had a flipper in there. This is for the Aries collective. Messages for Aries, please. Any Aries that may be watching this, where they need to hear right now for their highest good. Okay. Quite a lot came out. Most of them are the Soul's Journey cards. I don't think any of the other cards came out. Nope, they're all Soul's Journeys. I mixed two decks together there, but okay, we've got quite a bit of words here. Let's see what's going on. Regret, envy, surrender, indecision, trust, grief, doubt, and acceptance. Some trust issues here. You may be deciding whether you want to let something go. You have some doubts about a situation here. It's causing you a lot of grief. There could be somebody envious here, but maybe it's about accepting something, whether you can move on with somebody or something here, whether you need to let it go, kind of not really able to decide something here. You don't want to regret something. It's causing you a lot of grief. You don't know whether to surrender it or not. So acceptance says, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Surrender says, I can release my need to control. Doubt says, I release the need to know all the answers. Indecision says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Regret says, I know that I cannot change the past. Trust is, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. We have grief. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so, I mean, these could be just like personal things about yourself, but it could be about a specific job or situation, a project you're doing, a person that you're interacting with that maybe you feel a little bit of grief from them. You could have somebody envious of you, or you could be feeling envy towards somebody else, but you may like somebody and they maybe have somebody else that you feel like they give more of their attention to, if you're trying to date or something like that. You don't want to feel any regrets here. I was just hoping to get a couple of these angel messages. I wonder if any of those will come out. I would really like that. We got one. Okay, we got two. We'll stop with those. I don't want to do too many oracles for you, but this says detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Yeah, like I said, this could be somebody you're dating or a friendship here that you're having some issues with. It says, ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Okay, so yeah, there might be a situation that you're just feeling super stuck in here. Could be a relationship, a family member even. Could be about a job. but there's some people around you that may not be very supportive of you or generous or inspiring to you. And you're kind of like looking at these connections and wondering what to do about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side so that we can just at least see the words. If they come up later, we can put them back together in the reading. I'm going to go ahead and use this little deck here. I believe it's called the Neo Feminine something or another. It's by Y Spell. I'll put in the link below, the name of it. It's got a strange name, but it is a pretty cute little deck. Kind of feminine though, but that's all right. It's called the Neoteric Feminine Tarot by Y Spell. Okay, anyway, now that that's out of the way, we're going to clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot. It's the mini version that comes at a 10 with the gilded edges. I'll leave the link for that below as well. All right, let's begin. These were pre-shuffled, but I'm going to give them a shuffle here for you guys on camera. We're going to gather the Aries energy, please, Spirit guides, angels, please. Highest messages for Aries for the next 6 weeks. Cover through from now through the end of March 2024. What do they need to know? What situation is going on here? What's the main energy situation? Four of Cups. This is a card of being dissatisfied, disinterested, rejection. Somebody could just be not happy with a situation, refusing to do it or refusing to look at something. Missing an opportunity or an offer because you're too focused on something here. But there's like a dissatisfaction going on. They usually just call this card the card of like rejecting something. Usually it shows a cloud offering a cup and the person not being interested in it. All right, tell me about what happened in the recent past, please. We have the Death card. Something ended. Something was done over and came suddenly, kind of just, it wasn't able to be fixed, but it opened up room for some transformation. And we see this here with trying to transform into something else here, you know, with the angels and stuff to help you and assist you. And when things are over, like, it's just time to kind of move forward with something, but it allows for something better to come in its place. And so with that Death card there, then there's some sort of dissatisfaction or a missed opportunity or a rejection. All right, let's see what's up in the area of how they see the situation. Their focus is crowning them, please. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. This is the card of clear thinking, intelligence, quick action, maybe making a decision. This could be speaking out about something, having a new idea, but this is the card of like action of the mind, right? So there's a new thought, a new way of thinking, changing your mind or trying to make a decision here, taking quick action, maybe to reject something or move forward from something that is over here. All right, let's see. What's something that they don't see about the situation? What's the unseen at the root here? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. This card of feeling very anxious. This is like the nightmare card, you know, so sleepless nights, a lot of worry, just a lot of things on your mind here that kind of keep you restless. It's about, this is what you don't see about the situation, is somebody is feeling very hurt right now. Could even be you. Maybe a decision you make to reject something or not see the opportunity that comes from the ending of something, it creates a lot of stress for you because your focus is on like being rejected maybe from something ending or rejecting somebody, and you're not seeing the new opportunity. But let's go ahead and see what the actual opportunity is. This is the incoming near future energy that you can take opportunity to know about. So what's the future? We have the Six of Cups. This is the card of nostalgia, returning from the past. This is the, my ex is coming back. So this person does not have to be an ex. It can be a family member. It could be another opportunity, but something from your past could be trying to come back here. And you might miss it because you might be focused on something. So this opportunity lets you know that you may have an opportunity to reconnect with somebody. There could be an apology, maybe a gift giving, some sort of makeup here. Because there's love when this comes to this. This is also somebody who shares their love and generosity with others. But like, the situation could just be the return of something. There's an opportunity here for maybe an apology or to make up with somebody from your past. You might miss that opportunity if your focus is on the wrong things here. If your focus is on the past, we will clarify everything to pull it together. But let's see what the challenge is. Can you tell me about the challenge, please? Whoop. That tried to come out. We had 2 try to come out. All right, let's see. The 7 of Wands. Being very protective, feeling maybe attacked or having to defend yourself. Some sort of protection here, defensiveness. That's your challenge. Maybe you need to warn off somebody or set some boundaries. Maybe you're feeling attacked and it's causing you to miss an opportunity here. Maybe the challenge is that, you might need to protect yourself coming up. We're going to go ahead and clarify all this, though, too. But can you tell me what you want them to focus on, Spirit? What does Aries need to direct their attention to? What would you like them to put their energy towards? What energy would you like them to focus on, please? The Knight of Wands. Fire energy here. This is taking action towards something you're passionate about. Going on a new adventure. Act on what you're passionate about. Do something for yourself. Something that makes you more excited, more happy. What makes you feel good. If this is a new project or a new business or something like that, it's like take action on you. Take some time to go on that new adventure, to do that new thing. What do you want them to not focus on, refrain from? What should they avert their attention from, Spirit? Remove their focus. The Lovers. They're still naked. I usually cover them. The Lovers card obviously is a love connection. It's usually divinely guided. This is like soulmate love, true love, twin flames, however you want to classify it. But it's somebody who is, divinely guided to be in your life for some reason. And it's a partnership or pairing, something where it's very beneficial and it's a choice. Both people make the choice to do this. And it's blessed by the angels and God. It's something that can happen. They don't want you to really put your focus too much on whether somebody is your soulmate or whether they're the right connection or trying to find love right now. They want you to act for yourself, I think, here. What's the energy outside of Aries, like external? Okay, we have the Fool. This is the energy of a new beginning. This is brand new, step 1. It can be seen as an Aries card as well, Aries and Aquarius. But it's taking a risk, a leap of faith, knowing that you're guided divinely by God and that the direction that you go, you're going to be just fine. And kind of just maybe being a little naive, taking a risk here, though. So that's the energy surrounding you. So somebody may be wanting a new beginning with you. Somebody may want to take a risk or a leap of faith into hiring you or working with you, being in a relationship with you, or just trying to have a new connectivity. If it's somebody from your past coming in, they may just want to reconnect with you. Oh my goodness, these 2 cards just did a jumper. Let's see what they are. We have the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Competition and conflict, and also a brand new inspiring beginning. Now, we had some envy cards show up over here. There could be some competition because maybe the person you're interested in is very attractive. There's a lot of passion there. It's a phallic symbol, but this is usually like a new beginning, very exciting, sexual, passionate, creative beginning here. But then this is a card of like conflict and competition. This could be the envy card. So maybe there's some conflict for this person or some competition to try to be with this person or this job or whatever the situation is here. Most people are looking for other people, so it's usually how I'll read it out. But can you tell me about the hopes and fears here? What is Aries hoping to get out of this? What are they afraid of? Tell me about the hopes or fears. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. Looking for stability, commitment, long-term, marriage even, happiness, family. This is what you're hoping to find. You're hoping for some stability here. We have the 1111 symbol. We have the stability here. This is lots of flowers and stuff, which indicates abundance and The people are having a good time. They're connected. There's a home there. So this is like inviting people to your home. Maybe making a at-home business here and being successful. It's just wanting to be stable and happy family kind of a card, which is kind of what everybody wants. They want happiness in their home with their friends and family. Maybe creating a family. Security. All right. Tell me about the outcome. We have the Temperance card. Be patient. Divine work is at play when you see the Temperance card. This is a card about just holding back on some things, giving some things some time to kind of meld together, for the pieces of your life to come together and connect. It's about just kind of holding back and being a little bit patient here. So they're asking you to be patient in the future for whatever it is that you're trying to get. It looks like it may come, as long as you aren't so busy being defensive and protective that you miss an opportunity. But let's go ahead and clarify, because that's how I'm seeing it right now. But that can change with these clarifiers. I usually use just one. Sometimes I'll get more if it's still not very clear. Oh, the Magician tried to come out. Magician is a card of creativity, willpower, manifesting, using the resources that you have to make what you want happen in the future. It's planning and preparation, and maybe working from home, creating a life or business. King of Swords wanted to come out. This is a card of clarity, intelligence, wise decisions, not getting taken a fool. You know, you understand what's going on here. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Let me do the Death card in the recent past. Why is the Death here? What happened there for Aries? The Ace of Cups. Well, that's a new beginning. A new beginning of love, a happiness, emotional new beginning. Something that makes you very emotionally happy and was divinely guided for you to start a new path. This is part of your path of a new beginning. So this Death card happened so that a new beginning could come in. Something that would be fulfilling emotionally to you. And that's part of the transformation that comes with death, is something had to end so that you have the opportunity for something new or something else to come in. Let me see the Four of Cups. We have the Devil. So the Devil card shows up when there's some sort of toxic energy. This is negativity, controlling, manipulative, maybe feeling stuck or bonded to something, trapped. This can be addictions or bad habits. This can just be negative, toxic energy at play here, and also can tempt to the side of like desires and kind of like doing things that you desire that maybe you shouldn't be doing, or there's people around you that are no good. Combined with the Four of Cups for the situation is you might be really focused on the negative here, or you're missing an opportunity because you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Maybe you have an addiction or a bad habit that is causing you to miss out on the real opportunities here. And it's about taking time to see the opportunity and get away from the toxic energy, whether it's a person or a job or a habit of yours or something that you're doing, some soul work, some growth that you're trying to make for yourself here. Could be creating some sort of missed opportunity, or you're having dissatisfaction in the things that are around you, the offers that you have. You could just be really not happy with what's going on in your life right now because of this toxic energy that's still lingering within you or around you, or maybe that you've had since you were a child for a long time. And with this new birth of chance for an ending with a new beginning here, it's like you might be missing out on the opportunity that's the new beginning, or you don't see it because you're so focused on the negative. That's might be what the problem is. We'll find out a little bit more here. Let me see that Knight of Swords crowning you. And that's the energy of like how you see the situation. Temperance, like you don't want to wait. You want something to happen now. We have Temperance show up twice. This is a card of balance, patience, things happening in divine timing, but we have you up here seeing it as the Knight of Swords. You don't want to wait. You don't want to slow down. You kind of want something to happen now. You're kind of trying to get clear on something, and you're really focused on making something happen right now. And that focus could be on the wrong thing here and causing you to miss an opportunity because you need to slow down. Okay, let's see the Nine of Swords for what you don't see. There's something about the Nine of Swords is what you don't see coming, and kind of why it's all happening. It's at the root, the base here. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is learning something new. Pages can usually represent children. They can represent a message, but the page is a slow and steady building and growing kind of an energy of learning something new, trying to create a path of stability, and it could be financial, be like learning about maybe starting a new business or taking on a new job career. This could be like trying to decide how you want to set up your home and family life, setting up structure, basically. And so it's kind of like the beginning stages of that. And so it looks like you're really worried that you might not be able to have something stable here. It keeps you up at night. There could be something to do with that, and that's kind of why this is all happening, and that you might not realize is that you're worried about this stability, worried that you can't build or grow something new. And that's a toxic thought that's keeping you from moving forward. You kind of want it now. You want it to work out now, and that's kind of how you're seeing the situation here. You want this new beginning to come in. You just went through the death, but you're still transforming. See, she's meditating there. So you're still learning to overcome things, and it's about getting past that devil energy here, because that devil energy and this quick action and not slowing down is actually what's keeping you worried about this new this new path, this new growth of something, this new development of yourself. Like educate, you could be getting a better, going back to school or changing careers, starting a business from home, adding a side hustle or gig, maybe just moving and wanting to like have a new place and start over again. Maybe the relationship ended and it caused you to have to create something stable for yourself, but you're like really not able to focus on that. And so it's a lot of worry there about that stability. But I want to see this future with the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here for Aries? The future energy for the opportunity. So this energy is like what, now that you know you have this opportunity. So Five of Wands that showed up in the fun like Fallout cards also had the Five of Wands. So we have this conflict and competition. There's some sort of conflict or competition with somebody from your past, or an ideal, like the way you see things, like an ideal from that you grew up with, like maybe always being told that you're not good enough, or that you can't do this on your own, or you know what I mean, having to rely on somebody else all the time, maybe financially. I think that this is just something that's been a long time. So now I think for your opportunities, you're going to be able to compete with that. You're going to be able to take on that challenge, to battle some ideal from your past. Like, if you never thought you could maybe become a nurse, like, yeah, maybe that's what you wanted to do, and you never thought you could do it, and now you're 30 years old and you want to go back to school or something, and you got that education, you want to do something different, but you're worried that you can't do it, or you can't support yourself, or you can't start that business, or you can't, something that you thought you couldn't do, that you wanted to do maybe for a long time, is that opportunity. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be an opportunity or an ideal or a job or anything, but it's from the past. It's something maybe that you've wanted to do for a long time, or it's part of who you are that you like inherited as a child, and you're going to be able to compete that. You're going to be able to take that challenge on. That's your opportunity. You're going to be able to, face that childhood memory, fear, or kind of behaviorism that could be the toxic energy that's been kind of put into you that keeps you from moving forward with opportunities, missing opportunities here, and staying dissatisfied in life. And now you're going to be able to face that and move forward. This reading is getting deeper than I thought. All right, let's go ahead and look at the Seven of Wands, please. Oh boy. Well, two of them wanted to come out. So we have the Empress and we have the Seven of Cups. So the Empress is creativity, birthing something new. The Empress is usually shown very, very pregnant. This one is not, however, But, you know, it is Venus and love and Taurus energy. But the Empress attracts. It attracts what it wants. It's the feminine, divine feminine energy of mastering all of those feminine qualities, which include attraction. The Empress doesn't have to go out and get stuff. Like, things just kind of come to the Empress. People are attracted to them. So if you're doing a business or something, customers are drawn to your website or your store, your items, your products. You're easily able to bring in the abundance that you want with your creativity, your heart space, your love, and what you are able to put out into the world. It's a very beautiful creative energy. But we also have the Seven of Cups with it that came out. The Seven of Cups is about daydreaming, thinking about all the options and ideas. This is like can be an illusion or an overwhelm of too many ideas. Don't know where to put your heart, what to put your heart into. Some things could be not work out, and there's a lot of worry or fear or illusion around this. But there's this creative, attractive energy. So you're wanting to create something new. You're wanting to get into this energy, but there might be too many thoughts or ideas going on about this, and it's causing you to maybe be defensive. You may feel like you're not really sure how to get to this point, how to bring that energy in, and it might have you feeling kind of blocked or protective. I think it's getting past a mindset is what I really feel here with the 6 to the 7 of the Cups. I think it's kind of like getting past a certain mindset and realizing your own power, and then, you know, being able to protect that and defend yourself in a way that's right for the situation for you. So that's the challenge, I think, is realizing your dreams here and going after what it is that you truly desire, and being able to be abundant and create and have that come to you. Now, that's male or female, doesn't matter. Spirit wants you to be the Knight of Wands. Let's see why. Whoop. Well, 2 of them did come out. We have the Star. Dang it, I didn't cover these. We have the Star and we have the 7 of Wands again. So in order to get past this 7 of Wands, it's about healing and hope, and about dreams coming true, wishes coming true. Wishing on a star, I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's that hopeful and loving and getting what you want, and just remaining to stay peaceful and hopeful, and doing a lot of healing energy here. And this is the defensive, protective, blocked off kind of card. So I think that's what you're doing, is you're healing that by going out on a new adventure. And that's the energy around you too, is a new beginning. When you go after what you're passionate about, you're going to be able to have the dreams and the desire here, the wish fulfillment, almost like you're going to stay hopeful instead of being so defensive here. It's how you're going to defeat that, is remaining hopeful and positive that things that you're passionate about, that you're going for, are actually going to work out for you and not be in this situation. Because this is the challenge. So if you want to overcome this challenge, you need to stay hopeful about the things that are challenging you, the ideas that you have, and you need to take action towards the things that you're passionate about. Go on that new adventure, change your path with passion and fire, and that's how they want you to focus. Dive into something. All right, what they want you to refrain from is the Lovers. Why is the Lovers what you want them to remove their focus from at this time? Because of the 5 of Swords. There's some sort of a conflict, argument, disagreement, or maybe like an unnecessary battle that could happen here with a connection with the partners. It just creates a lot of unnecessary worry, is what I think they're trying to say. Worrying about this love situation or this decision with this person, if you think about it too much, you're going to be creating unnecessary thoughts, because there is a new beginning coming. But I think it's more about like focusing on you and taking care of yourself, because your dreams are going to come true. The love stuff may be kind of separate, unless you're only looking at this reading for love reasons. Then it's saying like, just be patient on that. It's coming, but you got to focus on like learn healing and not being so defensive and going after what you want here, because there's some long-term toxic energies that you need to overcome and work your way through before you would be any good for a partnership. But there is somebody on toe for you. Could be someone from your past. It could be somebody totally brand new because something is dead, done, and over. But you could have a dead, done, and over relationship and have somebody that you had a relationship with before that relationship come back. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Fool. Why is the Fool the external energy? This is what's around you that's not your energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles is abundance, blessings, windfall of money. It's, you know, being a boss and having a very successful financial gift. I think it's the best card in the deck because it means you have money, you have family, you have stability, you have love. This is longevity with money. You could be the energy to do something new here. But it also means a walking away card. So there's some stuff that you're going to have to leave behind in order to move forward, in order to explore and follow these passions. There's something in your life that you had a lot of love for at one time, or maybe still do, that it's time for you to continue moving forward. If you want to go for this this Ten of Pentacles, you need to go explore. And that sometimes means ideas that you had before, behaviorisms, things that were near and dear to you, habits, even like addictions or habits. It could be mindsets. It could be people that can't go with you to this energy. But the energy to get this means you have to take a risk. You have to take that journey. And sometimes that means leaving some shit behind here in order to go on that journey. And that's the energy that surrounds you. So that means like there's an opportunity to do that, to take that journey. Okay, let's look at the hopes and fears. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady pace. This is coming off of this page that you're super worried about here. This is the thinking about it. Now this is the action of getting the stability that you're hoping for. You're trying to make progress here. You want something stable. You want something real, something tangible that's going to last long and grow and build. And it looks like that's what you're doing. You're going to try to overcome this here because you're hoping for this best outcome. It is a slow go. It's realizing that it might take a little bit to get exactly what you want, but the right steps need to be taken. That's what the Knight of Pentacles, he's methodical, he's practical, and he puts things together so that they're like building blocks, so it'll grow, right? And he knows that you can't just rush certain things. And here, you know, this is telling you not to rush. Your focus is too rushed on trying to get to the end results, but you haven't done the work yet. There's still something in your life that is toxic and needs to go. And it's been there a long time. And it's going to require you to believe in yourself and really think about the things that you desire and get rid of the things in your life that are preventing you or blocking you from your wishes and your dreams. It's stopping you from attracting the right things in your life. And so when you take action on this situation, it defeats that and it allows for your wishes and desires to come through. It unblocks it by taking that action. Removing your focus from somebody else or something else in your life actually frees up that mind space so there's not as much conflict there. Then you can slowly start building because you're going to be able to take a leap of faith into whatever this new thing is. It doesn't mean it happens fast, but it means that you're trusting the path that you're going on is going to lead you to this end goal here. You are going to explore something new here. You may have to leave something behind to get what you really want. You got to make space for that. All right, let's look at the last card here with the Temperance. Why is the Temperance the outcome? Were they waiting for the Nine of Wands? Give me more. Okay, that gave me a little LR here. Okay, we got the Two of Wands, and we've also got the Knight of Swords again. So we're back to the Temperance and the Knight of Swords here. The outcome for this is, this is like all your baggage, all your BS that you've been through, the hurt, like everything you learned, all your lessons are right there. You're being resilient. You keep going. This is like, man, I've been knocked down. I've been dragged out. I'm trying so hard. I have all these responsibilities that I'm doing, but look, I'm building something. I'm starting to make something stable. I need to keep that mindset and keep going. This is about, Two of Wands is about exploring and choosing to leave a comfort zone and explore out into the world. This could be starting a new business. This could be like a side hustle or project, or putting your work or creativity out there, making a decision to kind of leave the area that you're at and go out and explore. This is doing something new. It's a decision. A decision to be resilient is the one you should take action on. Right? Don't rush these decisions. You've been through a lot. It's about patience. So it's the same thing as up here as the outcome. So the same thing that you're going through is telling you that's how it's going to keep being until the work is done. That's what I'm getting. Until you're able to make a decision to deal with these things here, these baggage things. Once you deal with these, and then you can make a decision here. It's going to take some time to build something the right way. But then that's when you'll take the action. If you take the action too soon and you're not ready, it's going to leave you feeling bumped and bruised, and you might not make the right decision. So it's about really looking at the situation. You need to make the right decisions that are for you, not rushed ones. Very clear and concise one. That's what they're looking for. So it's maybe, so you know, here's the indecisions and acceptance, surrender, doubt, trust, regret, envy, grief. So I mean, I can see a lot of this all over. I mean, the trust could be here with this devil card, or the death, or the worry card. The doubt, same thing. You might be doubting your own energies or powers, or your ability to do something here. You might have some sadness or regret or anger towards others and how things worked out. There's acceptance of that. Maybe that's what you need to do, is kind of accept that something is over and you're building something new, or accept your own power, right? Surrender the things that no longer serve you. Here's an indecision. All these different ideas and arguments and fights and things that you've been fighting for, or conflicts. That could be like, even with starting a business, there's a lot to do that, right? And then we have envy. You know, these conflict and competition cards keep coming up. Those are cards of envy sometimes. And then we have grief. I mean, the sadness here. So Spirit is really telling you, like, are you meant to be? Like, ask for God to help you and detox some stuff from your life, okay? That's what they were saying here. Let's go ahead and get one more little spread here. What do you want to say to Aries about this situation? What kind of advice do you have for Aries? Whoop. 9 of Wands. Same thing that's right there. Okay, tell me about this 9 of Wands. She's waiting. She's a tough cookie. She's waiting for what she wants, man. She's building something secure. She knows what she wants. She's going to keep fighting for it. That's that energy of being resilient and learning your lesson, right? Stacking up those lessons and saying, you know, I'm going to move past that. I'm going to move past that. Now we have the moon energy. Keeping something secret or quiet or on the down low. Doing something in the dark of night almost. But this could also be just like a mystery. Not knowing the way forward. Being unsure of something. It can also be fear. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands with the moon. The Magician. Unsure if you can create. Unsure if you can manifest. Not sure if you're manifesting what it is that you want. Kind of holding out. Give me one more. And the 2 of Swords. Needing to make a decision. But like, this can also be like a stubborn, stuck energy where you're refusing to make a decision, even though you kind of know you need to. You just don't want to know. You don't want to see. But this is also maybe like not being sure of oneself and not sure what decisions to make. Having some fear about what you're manifesting and your own powers, unsure of them. Not sure you have the power to keep being resilient. But this, I think Spirit is saying, don't be afraid here. You're able to manifest whatever it is that you want. You got to work through your dark stuff, your fears. You have to face your fears. You have to make decisions that clear up negative energy, and you have to face them. That's how you get all these stability here, though, is to go through these lessons and keep fighting for what it is that you want. That's what I believe they're trying to say here. And so I'm going to leave the reading here. That's a lot. Thank you for tuning in and seeing what Spirit Guides had to say today. And I really hope that it helps somebody out there. Please leave a comment and like the video. It sure helps to grow my channel. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.